Hello, everybody, and welcome to the main event 136. We're very happy to have Marta Solik with us today, fabulous fashion designer, and I think her work is just fabulous. We're very happy to have you with us today. As always, I like to start off with talking about the news because that way I get that out of the way and we can just open up the rest of the hour to devote attention to Marta. There's a number of things that I've posted in the comment section, all related to the news, so that if you want to look at any of these things, you're welcome to do so. YouTube likeness detection was launched. This is something where somebody can request to have removal of an AI generated content that uses their face or voice. There is a link in the comment section about a guy, I believe from YouTube, is talking about this program, perhaps just before it launched, but it was talking about what it's like. Second, Hi Paul Edamaker, it's Edimakor. They have an update, and what they are is a place where you can take still photos and turn them into singing avatars in 130 plus languages. They're combining AI-driven lip sync with character animation. Avatars are generating income. I have posted links to two social media hits that are, these are links to their YouTube channels, but they're on various social media. Granny Spills and Zania Monet. I got to warn you, Granny Spills is a foul-mouthed old lady, and she gives advice about dating and all kinds of things. She's quite entertaining. And Zania is a rhythm and blues singing AI character, and she just got a $3 million contract. Well worth looking at both of those and YouTube links. We want to recognize our good friend Eric David, and we posted about the fact that he has won Best Advertising at the 2025 Venice AI Film Awards and Ad Awards. Eric, if you could just take a couple seconds to tell us about the content of your video and about getting the award, I'd appreciate that.
Sure, no problem, and thanks for the recognition and call out. I was asked to work with Jack Goldenberg, who has been running this nonprofit called Reclaim the Planet, and he had a campaign where using Mother Nature's creatures as spokespeople to tell people how different little things that they could do to make the planet more viable and healthier. And I came up with this. He originally wanted me to do a video, and at that time, I wasn't really that adept at doing video. So I said, let me think about it. And I had an idea, and I wrote the script about UCAN the Toucan. And then, because the idea was, finding a voice to tell people of these things that they could do, but finding a voice that doesn't talk, at people, but more like, to them and like you can do this and you could do that. And I thought you can. And the thought of toucan as a spokesperson was kind of funny to me. And then came up with an idea of having kind of like a sidekick mockingbird that kind of mocked him a little bit at the time. And then I collaborated with a really great animator director named Julio Solar, who I was connected to through Jack Goldenberg, and gave him the script, and I designed a lot of the key characters in the spot and the look of the spot, and then we collaborated and produced it and found out that there was some contest that we would enter, so we entered it and kind of forgot about it for a couple of months, and then we were notified that we won. So it was very unexpected, but it was a great experience.
Well, that's terrific, and I congratulate you. And I have his posting about this, and you'll be able to see the commercial in his post. Uh,
Thanks, Miguel.
Next, Brian Sykes posted a comparison between Google's Chrome and the new Atlas browser by OpenAI. Atlas browser incorporates AI chat program, and it is able to assist you in finding the things you want and saves records of what you favor to go to and things like that. It's supposed to be quite impressive. Brian always does his wonderful comparisons and informative posts. So recommend you see that. Chris Branch will be a judge for the inaugural Chrome Awards competition for AI films, music videos, and games. And his post about that is there. Finally, we have a link to Marta's Instagram profile. That will give you an opportunity to look at your leisure at more of her spectacular work. So, with all of that said, Marta, you're welcome to take over the floor and share your screen and go to it.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, do you see a full screen?
Got everything, yes.
Okay, so let's start it, and thank you for a good invitation. AI experience. I will show you my way in AI. First of all, I would like to thank you for invitation here. I am really happy to be here and to see all of you. My name is Marta. I am from Poland. And I see a few familiar faces in the room, which makes it even nicer to be here with you today. In a moment, I will walk you through a few of my projects and share how I ended up in the space where I currently work. Somewhere between AI, fashion, storytelling, and creative tech. I hope it will be an inspiring journey for you, just like it has been for me. Yep. So at the beginning, maybe this is not a few facts, but maybe a few things. So we know that AI can be fast, AI can be precise, efficient, but we want it to be sensitive. AI learn not only the data, but from context, from how artists think, experiment, and adopt. Because creativity isn't a formula. Is it our rhythm? And technology should follow it, not lead it. I don't treat it like a magic button. I treat it like a creative partner, and it surprised me more than once. Who am I? I will tell you something more about me. Stereochromatic is my own AI studio. Stereochromatic started as my personal initiative. When I was still deep in event production, I was looking for a name that reflect what an event means for me. This is the fusion of sound and image. For me, powerful of event always hits through the senses. Strong visuals, clear rhythm, and emotional atmosphere. That's how the name came together. So stereo for sound and chromatic for color and energy. And music and what I see it's energy for me. This is my path. Around the studio, I have gathered a small but powerful team. Experienced producers, video editors, motion designers, creative coders, and of course AI artists and people who love AI. People who have been in film, advertising, and post-production industry for over 20 years. And who are just as curious about the future as I am. Together we experiment, We build, we make projects, and of course support each other in shaping what comes next in this era of AI. My journey into AI has a bit of twist. For most of my career, I worked as a project manager, leading teams across different industries, from language services to beauty to event production. And then something shifted while working at the event agency, right around the time ChatGPT started buzzing. I began testing out AI tools. Maybe at the beginning was a fun, but after that, these tools helped me with real things in event concepts, how to, for example, make show slogans or key visuals and creative pitches for our clients. Soon I found myself generating visuals too. That's when I discovered Midjourney, and let's just say I was hooked. And honestly, I haven't stopped generating since today. So my way to AI. I, of course, my journey also includes a lot of training in AI. I learned creative tools, storytelling, and more. I keep learning, testing, and staying up to date. And I was in that moment FOMO, so fear of missing out. Right now, maybe less, but I think AI is for me to my path to the future. But it's not just about receiving knowledge, but I share it too. I run workshops and trainings for women's, for the creative field industry, but also for institutions and companies. And I teach them how to start with AI. But I've got more initiatives coming soon, but I will talk more about that a bit later. I'm lucky to connect with some amazing communities, programs, and platforms that really shape my path in AI. I am part of XR Poland community, where we explore how AI and immersive tech can work together to create new experiences. I also collaborated with a platform like Chimera AI and Kive, where I test new tools and give feedback as both a creator and a user. With Vivi, I joined both the affiliate and collective programs, working on visual content. I had the chance to explore Psyche, which is doing really incredible things at the intersection of luxury, fashion, and Web3. And recently, I have been involved in Almirage XR, where I helped develop the MVP for a new kind of VR real estate showroom. And all this, of course, IOWare, but I will tell you more about it. All these partnerships help me stay curious, taste ideas in real life, in real projects and contribute to shaping what creative work with AI looks like. So I am very grateful to have these partners and make something big. And of course, I have here on this slide, She is AI. And in issue 3, I will be my article will be there. So I am very grateful and very proud of this too. And one of the moments that really gave me a push was being selected as a finalist in the AI Design Awards 1924 in the fashion design category. And it was for my project Resonance of Form. I didn't expect I didn't expect when I submitted it, but I just wanted to share something that felt true to how I see fashion and technology working together. But it turned out the jury saw something in it. And suddenly I was listed among top creators working with AI in design. That moment showed me that what I was doing, had weight. That these experiments, these late night sessions with AI tools and weird visual references actually mattered. So the project was exactly about contrast and unexpected something. I don't know how to say. And I started with images. I started with the image in my head of cathedral architecture. You know, this is a Gothic cathedral, and we have their sharp arches, heavy stone, and monumental scale. And imagined what would happen if it was softened by something delicate like lace. So I used generative tools to merge these two worlds, the raw and the fragile. Gothic walls dropped in organic, flowing lace structures. Then I added a model wearing garments made entirely from newspapers. I remember that my sister had a T-shirt in this material, so I mixed this graphics in my mind, and then I put it in AI tool. So this is incredible. To contrast that even more, I added bold jewelry and shoes in vibrant neon colors. I love this remix because we have dark cathedral and we have these neon colors. This is maybe a little bit unexpected, but Gothic style is very old, of course, and neon jewelry are very futuristic. So it can hold them all, and that's what I wanted to this project to express. After becoming a finalist in the AI Design Award, applying to creative AI competitions kind of became second nature, my second nature. One of them was IO Wear's Ultraviolet Challenge. It was a global call for designers using AI. I submitted my concept as part of the program. I was in 25 top creators in that challenge. And what I love about this initiative, it's not just making visuals. We built actual garments from AI-driven concepts. It really pushes the idea that fashion can be co-created with technology without losing emotion or story, or gave me possibility to show something what I have in my mind. But I am not a fashion designer from school, but I have everything in my mind. So I am very proud to this possibility to show what I have and then what I would like to show to people. And here is my few stylization from this competition. And of course, a huge shout out to Alex Komane, the founder of iOware tool, for creating a platform that really makes this happen. Because I met a lot of people there, designers, creatives, but we are building something together, and this is incredible. Being part of this community is inspiring, and it shows how real collaboration around AI, fashion, and production can look like. The next challenge was Design for Good. In another iOware initiative, I was proud to join because every design founds clothing, toys, and education for children in underserved areas of Southeast Asia. So I was there in top 10 creators in this challenge. And here is my few stylization, sorry. It's tough word in English. And why AI is so powerful for me, to me, hands-on experience. I have never, I've never just observed AI from the sidelines. From day one, I have been in it, tasting, creating it across my creative and production workflows. It was a moment. Testing tools. I have probably tested well over 100 AI tools by now. My folders are full of prompts, results, and comparisons. The ones that help me get results feel intuitive and match the way I think and create. So sometimes it's a text model, sometimes a visual tool. Perspective. Working with people from different industries and backgrounds has shown me how far this can go. It's about new ways of solving problems, telling stories, or reaching people. And the truth is, we don't know what's coming, and this is an exciting part, or maybe a little bit tough for us, or we don't know what the future show us. Building community. I'm lucky to be part of a creative circle where we share tools. We support each other. And built together. We made some of projects together, and AI gave me this. I can feel overwhelming, but when you have a trusted crew, trusted people who get it, it becomes something joyful, and we are all growing together. and I know this community will keep pushing powerful ideas forward. We have really great people in this community, and this community is bigger and bigger week by week. Inspiring others. One of my favorite moments recently, a friend from the event industry, after I showed her a few AI tools, ended up designing a full exhibition booth for an event in Edinburgh. The booth got so much attention and this place. So she got more offers and questions about it right now after this event. And I love hearing how people get unblocked or empowered by just a little nudge. And she told me that she will be very till the end of the world. She will be very grateful for these AI tools. So this is really incredible. And collaborate. For me, AI is never just about solo work. I don't like work by myself. It's about people. I think this power is for me very the most powerful. I love collaborating with other creatives who see AI is inspiration, and I am here for it. Workshops and more initiatives. Like I said before, I made a lot of workshops for last year, half 1 year, 1 year. I was recently invited by my colleague Marta Solik, a screenwriter, playwright, and visual artist, to speak at the Polish Feature Film Festival in Gdynia. The panel focused on how young creatives can navigate the AI era and the shrinking market. It was a deep dive into the future of film, advertising, and creative work in general, and a great chance to connect across disciplines. AI breakfast in Poznan. This is a part of Polish community series started by colleague Karol. These informal meetups are happening all across Poland. And I truly admire that Karol is building this community. And one of my favorite projects so far is something I started myself, a coffee, chit chat, and AI. This is workshops for women. These sessions are for women from all kinds of backgrounds, freelancers, entrepreneurs, people in beauty, events, film, education industry. The goal is to make AI feel accessible, practical, and supportive in our work and our life. We talk, we try tools, we explore how tech can help us express, grow, and create. And of course, we have their very good coffee. I also led a workshop for the Warsaw Tourist Organization, where I worked with travel agencies, DMCs, and tourism businesses. And another proud moment is being invited to the jury of the Creative and Tech Hackathon Pixel Riot, organized by Taste Ray. It's an international event with amazing energy and fresh ideas. And before, at the beginning of this year, I was jury in AI Creative Challenge too, in Poland. And I was also part of the VIPA marketing briefing and at Wolf Summit, thanks to Tom Bernard. We explored how AI is reshaping marketing, creative processes, and storytelling. And it was a great moment to share my experiences from experiments to real strategy and connect with others. Mm, my journey into AI-powered film projects started quite simple. I was invited by my colleague, a well-known Polish visual artist and filmmaker, to join a creative AI group made up of directors, screenwriters, producers, and graphic designers. With years of experience in the industry. Many of them had won major awards in this industry. So it became a space where we exchange knowledge, we explore together AI tools, and imagined new ways to tell visual stories. And we made some of projects, and then I will show you what was. I made a lot of things. Well, I prompting for over 2 years, so I think I can create big things, and I can make some of projects in different styles. It can be animations. It can be chorus. It can be animations for children, for example. But I was a part of a hybrid production for the Museum of the Second World War in Gdańsk, in Poland. And we created 4 short films, each around 4 minutes long. And the theme behind it was really huge. But it was over 37 people involved, including producers, directors, 4 main actors, extras, post-production specialists, sound designers, AI and CGI artists, and VFX teams, music composers, and color graders. So this project was never about reducing people, but quite the opposite. It wasn't about replacing anyone with AI. Yes, of course, yes, we technically producer could try doing something like this with less people, but using just generative tools. But that's not the point. AI helped us bring ambitious historical scenes to life while keeping the production cost more accessible than traditional high-budget methods. It was a great example how AI can make space for more creators, for example, like me, when I'm not from film industry. Here's some shoots from special operations, which I made. And the scenes I created were all about realism. From the very beginning, my goal was to generate imagery that felt believable, from lightening and framing to texture and color grading. To archive that, I used a mix of tools, including Midjourney, Sora, Higgsfield, Crea, or FreePic, and more advanced ones. This project was created earlier this year. We started in February. So when many of these tools were still in their early stages. Even so, I believe we achieved a strong visual result. Would we do it differently today? Probably yes, maybe faster, maybe simpler, or maybe not. We don't know, because working with AI is never linear. It's an iterative process, and every attempt teaches you something new. So I think that's the beauty of it. Of course, this project also came with its own challenges, especially when it comes to uniforms, insignia, and other visual details. Since this was a historically rooted production, we couldn't take creative liberties that would compromise historical accuracy. We worked closely with historical consultants and people who guided us through how specific elements like uniforms or props should look. At the same time, a huge part of the process was also self-directed research. We spent hours online collecting visual references, studying archival photos, and making sure that everything made sense. And here again, here are, for example, photos on the left side. We have, not good quality picture. The people looking at the camera, but on the right side we have more realistic and this is something I would like to show. At the beginning of this year, I took part in a project for a Polish State Institute, where we reconstructed 70 historical photographs from the Second World War. Using AI tools, we brought them back to life, and not only restoring the visuals, but also animating them. So, for example, here's one shot from this. So on the left side we have originally picture, and here we have motion to the picture. So this is really incredible that we can push to life these pictures. Michelin, this is another exciting experience. Was co-creating a music video for Michal Siwak, the winner of The Voice Kids Poland. This was 100% AI generated project from the characters and scenes to the animation. At the beginning, we held what I jokingly call doll casting. So we were choosing for AI generated characters that would resemble Michelle and her younger sisters. A few people were involved in this project, and each of us took care of different shots that gave the whole video some variety. But it all came together into a single story and visual language. So honestly, it was a super fun collaboration and a great example of how AI can support storytelling in music. And of course, feel free to check out the video. Maybe later I will show you, but I can send to you the link. So I have here this video, or maybe I will show you later. AI is AI in content creation for brands is something I feel really confident about, and is definitely an area I want to grow in. For me, it's a very naturally connected with fashion. And honestly, I believe AI is already changing how brands work. Not someday, not in theory, but right now. For example, look at companies like Zara, Mango, Zalando, or H&M. They already use AI tools to speed up creative processes, optimize products development, or personalize customer experiences. Yeah, and I will show you something, but not too much about it because this is maybe not regarding AI and fashion, but I combine this technology. But I am very proud of this because this is my first product, my first MVP. So All Mirage is a project we created together with my partners from the first concept through the MVP to the current implementation phase. It's set to become the first fully VR based real estate showroom in Poland. So the idea came from the need to rethink how we present spaces. And we allow clients to experience interiors before they are physically built, to walk through, explore the layout, and understand the proportions. So we are still actively developing the project, working with a team of 3D specialists, developers, and architects, and interior designers, and of course AI. It's our partner in this project too. And I come back to fashion. So the name of Woven is something that had been with me for a long time. Originally, I wanted to use it as the name of my creative agency, but when I got selected out of a few, 1,500 designers into the top 20 of the iOWare program, and who brought together this incredible community, I knew it was the perfect time to finally bring Woven to life. So that name became something more. It's naturally turned into the title of my first fashion collection. And today it's also become my personal fashion brand. In a moment, I will tell you how the collection came together, where the ideas came from, and what Woven really means to me. This project grew out of contrast, music and and illustrations, structure and softness. I kept thinking about all the layers we wear, this visible and invisible, and about my mom's clothes from 90s, about how jazz records sound when they slightly dusty, about movement, texture, and a kind of quiet confidence. Woven is like it's like a modular mixtape in fabric form. I am a DJ and I play from vinyls, and for me, mixing this is naturally. It's very personal, but it's also meant to be reinterpreted by however wears it. A base layer for our own story. And for example, I don't. I need to think about it, but this collection it will be made on demand. So maybe in 1 or 2 months, we will see how we can get it. So right now, I would like to show you some of my portfolio. Most of these visuals were generated using an older version of Midjourney back when I was still using this Discord every day. And honestly, some of them I probably couldn't even recreate now, even if I tried in this new version of Midjourney. That earlier model had its own kind of magic, I think. There was something raw and unexpected about it. Of course, every version brings something new and exciting, but these ones have a special place for me. So take a look. I have this picture of magenta on my t-shirt, so it looks amazing. So different styles, remixes, unexpected colors, different compositions. So my creative process is mix of everything. It usually starts, of course, with sound. I hear a track and instantly I see an image, a style, fabric, and moods. Sometimes a full scene. But what I have to, what I do have to is a patience for prompting, iterating, exploring. Sometimes, of course, the results are great. Sometimes not at all. But that's the point, I think. It's not about perfection. Sometimes when I made mistakes in prompt, I have, very great images. So I think it is a process. I avoid drawing from other. I'm avoid drawing from other people's work. I want what I create to feel original, and of course, with AI models, some things can look familiar, but that's a part of the game, I think. That's why I document everything, treat it seriously, and stay intentional. And like you see, I made a lot of images in different styles. Of course, I have a lot of in black and white, and I love this style. And at the end, some beautiful creatures. Yep, and here you have a QR code to my social media, to Instagram and LinkedIn. Yes, and thank you for your time.
Well, this is wonderful. I'm so glad that you did this presentation. And I'll tell you what I appreciate most is Americans tend to be so self-centered, we really don't know what's going on anyplace else. And it's wonderful to see the powerful stuff that you're doing in Poland and with an international aspect to it. So it's really I think important that you presented this today. So
Thank you very much.
well, it was really excellent. I really urge people to go to the link that I provided in the comment section to see her Instagram profile because there's a tremendous amount of wonderful work there that you haven't seen. Glenn? Glenn?
Thank you. Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Marta. I think it's the work is spectacular, and I echo everything that Big Al said. I guess my main question, and this is not a joke, I'm exhausted. The amount of work that you've been able to do since AI showed up, which is maybe 3 years at most. I just can't for the life of me figure out how you've been able to do this many projects at the level of the projects and the quality and the importance of these projects. I just can't. I feel like there should be 12 of you, 12 Martas working with you, not one. I know you have you have a very small team. I think you mentioned that, but I still can't figure out how you're able to do this. It's just mind-bogglingly beautiful work. So congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I am very patient. And when I do something, I do, from the bottom of my heart. So if I made these images by myself, but when you made, for example, special operations, of course, we need to make a post-production, montage, and everything. But the rest of work was my work. So I don't know. I have 24 hours like you, so I don't know how I do this. But I'm thinking that I love it to do this, and this is not a work. This is my passion.
Great. Maria?
Yes, thank you for a beautiful presentation. Thank you so much. And it was super inspiring. So I just wondered if we could see the video you were talking about. If you could share and show that, please, with sound on.
Yes, would you like to see right now?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Okay. Albert, we have a time? Yes.
Yeah,
Can I share?
let's hear Eric's question first, and then
Oh,
share
But
your.
I can send the link to these stories because they are on YouTube.
Okay.
Perfect.
So Maria, you are on LinkedIn?
Yes, I will send you a friend request
Okay, so I will send
immediately.
you. Okay,
It's done. You have it now.
Maria, how can I find you?
Why don't you put it in the chat here, then we can all
Oh
see
yeah,
it.
sure. Yes, of course I can. For everyone, sure.
I sent it a friend request and a message on LinkedIn as well. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so give me 1 minute.
Vesica said, and she's a DJ too?
Yes. Yes, I'm DJ from 20 years.
Eric, go ahead with
And
your
I played
question.
from vinyls, not from CD players. So I play electronic music. I love drum and bass, but I have a lot of funk vinyls, new jazz. My father is a musician. She's a Harley driver, so I grew up in a rock family. So yes, I have a lot of music genres in my mind.
Eric?
Thank you for an incredible presentation. I was blown away by page 30, and it was still at 42 more pages to go.
Yeah.
I mean, the presentation itself was incredible. But I'm most interested in, I would love to see the World War II film that you did. I guess that's going to be
Yes,
in
I don't.
Just a quick question. So those images that you showed us in the presentation from that film, you
Yep.
created all those accurate historical images using Midjourney?
We mixed tools. Some we made in Midjourney, but Midjourney at the time, because we start making this on February, Midjourney cannot push for example us to make German insignia. or you know, this historical stuff. But for example, Sora was better to do this. But we mixed. We used to Confi UI to train models.
So it was all image to video, no, not text to video.
Yes, it was image to video.
It was fantastic. Would love to see it.
Yeah. So I sent on this chat link to behind the scenes.
Yeah, now it works.
Omawiamy rewolucyjny projekt Akcje Specjalne, zrealizowany dla Muzeum II Wojny Światowej w Gdańsku. To 4 krótkie filmy o spektakularnych akcjach europejskiego ruchu oporu przeciwko nazistom, stworzone w nowatorskiej formule. Aktorzy połączeni z AI. Tym projektem dowiedliśmy, że przy ograniczonym budżecie technologia przyspiesza procesy i paradoksalnie powoduje zatrudnienie większej ilości osób.
We're not hearing the sound in Polish at the moment.
Yeah. So you have on the chat, so you can
Yeah, right.
you can watch. I don't know. I don't know why. It's too difficult to share something from YouTube. So it was a hybrid production with live action, with actors, and it was one actor per video, per film, and the rest of the shots was made in AI. So we made this in that way.
The visuals are stunning.
It was made from at the beginning of this year.
So was a lot of the live action shot on green screen and then everything was put in backgrounds using AI,
Yes.
including uniforms, or they were wearing uniforms on the green screen?
Actors wear uniforms, real uniforms. But the rest of people from this was made in AI, and we trained some of uniforms in AI tools. And you see, this is a lot of people in this project. Four films, 15 minutes.
But all the sound and music and sound effects, that was all real, that was not AI, correct?
Yes, it was real, yeah.
And how long did the project take from day one to the finished delivery?
I think it was 4 months. But with of course not full time, but the whole process was 3 months.
Was there one obstacle or one challenge during this process that was most difficult that you came across, or not?
I think it was realism in which we made in tools. Because right now we think that the images would be better and more realistic, but most difficult was historical things.
Yeah,
It
didn't
was
you say?
about 15 minutes. It was in the
The
behind the
whole,
scenes.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, this has been terrific. Does anybody have any further questions? And then I think we'll a little bit of a wrap up.
I can only say thoroughly impressed. I mean, to create 50 minutes feature length film, with AI, with that consistency, wow, in 4 months, amazing. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I just have one question. When do you sleep?
I sleep well, and I sleep 7 and 8 hours per day, so I think it's good. But the power is to work with the good people, and I think we can make everything.
Yeah, I agree 100%. It's just wonderful to be doing what you're doing and be enthusiastic about it and have other people that you're working with that are as enthusiastic as you are. It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, and for example, we made still new projects, so we will show more and more, and we are working together with Christian, so we will show more in the future.
It's wonderful. Again, thank you for such a professional presentation. I mean, the presentation itself was a beautiful thing besides all the content of it. So I appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
I just wanted to go over what's coming up on celebration of everybody who participated in the What's in a Name challenge. There was a lot of people that accepted that. The experiences that they've had will be talked about too, because so many people had some very interesting reactions to the whole process. I want you to note that November 2nd is the end of daylight savings time in the US and returning to standard time. So check time zones in your location for the events in November. November 7th, the main event 138 will interview Sarah Chevalier from Canada. Fun person, does a lot of stuff with her avatar. She will be presenting on the 7th of November. Main event 139 for November 14th is still not determined. And November 21, main event 140, we will have Deepika Grover returning to us from India, talking about her use of AI in creating websites. And she's doing with Deep Aries AI Design Studio. All of these should be very interesting. When Deepika was with us first time, presenting her work, that particular video has been looked at over 110 times on YouTube. I think you can expect that sort of thing to happen for today as well, because anybody who's attended this will want to make sure that people come and take a look at it. Again, just wonderful. I'm so glad you agreed to do this.
It's a pleasure, really. And if you can catch on LinkedIn, it will be great.
That's terrific. And also your Instagram profile has got wonderful work in it. So everybody, thank you for coming today. This was a real pleasure to have Marta with us today. I'm glad that you were able to join us.